Ballet, Arizona, and they are inviting you to tumble down the rabbit hole and step into a world where imagination rules. Alice, parentheses, in Wonderland comes to Symphony Hall this week. So joining us this morning is dancer Avery Gutierrez to give us a little bit of a sneak peek into all of this. This is going to be really cool. It's actually just called, right, Alice, like I said, and then in Wonderland, because they don't want people to think that it's going to be exactly that. It's kind of an interpretation.
It is. It's Septime Webre's interpretation of Alice in Wonderland, the classic story. And it actually goes more to the book. So if people are familiar with the book, maybe not so much the movie, it's going to be one for you.
Okay, a little bit truer to that classic.
Yes.
That's going to be really exciting. And so it is blending kind of classic ballet, but it has some more contemporary dance.
Yes. So I think people would maybe categorize it as contemporary ballet. So there's still point shoes, but the way in which they use ballet and those traditional elements is so fresh and innovative. So it's a way to experience this in a whole new way.
Yeah, this is going to be just, something a little bit different. If you're used to the, the classic ballets, well, come and check this out because it's a little bit of a fun twist. Something I always love to see, I feel like, is the tutus and the costumes and the sets, right, and the music. So talk to me about what audiences can expect as far as that goes.
Amazing sets and costumes. Everything is truly spectacular. You get to see everything is scaled, life-size, huge to very small based off of the part of the story that we're looking at. Queen of Hearts, all of your favorite characters are included in this, and some really fun imaginative ways to use some of those costumes, like the caterpillar, Cheshire Cat, even the details of some of the costumes. I wish folks could see it very close up because there are actually the titles of every character in the clothing fabric itself. So Alice says Alice all over her little dress, which is wonderful.
Oh my God, I love those little details, not something that, like you said, the audience maybe would be able to catch up on, but the closer you look, closer you can see, which is kind of a perfect theme for Alice in Wonderland, right? My gosh, you guys are just such elite athletes. Just to see you be able to leap with such ease and do all of this is incredible. So as an audience member, I mean, what are some of the highlights from the dancers maybe we should be looking out for?
The athleticism in this particular ballet is outstanding. So there are times when a dancer is not even touching the floor. They are being held up by a number of other dancers. There's a lot of acrobatics. There's flying in this particular performance, which is new for our dancers. So they're learning how to put on harnesses to be able to get those other dancers to fly. And so I think that'll be really fun. It adds to the whimsy of this story too. So that'll be really fun. But I think just the overall sheer athleticism of some of the dancers, it's fantastic.
You guys are insane athletes. I know sometimes when I've been to the ballet and I watch, I just see the muscles and I'm like, holy cow, but you make it look so easy that it doesn't always seem as hard as it really is. And so that's just one of the things, to know when you go out there. It seems like this one is going to be really good for so many different people, but should maybe parents with kids leave them at home? Should they take them with? Is this something everyone can enjoy?
Family friendly. I think something for everyone because it's that classic story and there's a lot of characters. I think it's fun for the entire family, but also
plus it's colorful.
It's very colorful. There's a lot to see. I don't think anyone could sit there and be bored for a second.
I'm not even seeing this. This is incredible. Okay, we're running out of time, but I want to make sure people know where they can get their tickets and how they can plan their trip.
Absolutely. Visit us at balletaz.org and you can grab tickets. We are on the tails of selling out, so I wouldn't wait. If you're interested, this sounds like something for you, please go and check it out.
Okay, February 12th through the 15th happening at Symphony Hall. Avery, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're so excited for you guys. This is going to be incredible, and I have a prediction it is going to sell out. My gosh. Well, thank you guys. Yeah, for sure. You want to dance to a packed house. I know it. Thank you so much for streaming Today in AZ right here on 12 Plus. Do not